Bye!
Not quite what you expected, eh?
Dr. Barry. Not quite as anyone expected. Still, these past few weeks it's become apparent to me that it's time a man was here to head this house up again.
Ah, well, it's all for the best. What do you want with a degree? They were never meant for the suburban classes. I mean, you're not going to become a parson or a barrister or a pedagogue when you're not a country gentleman. That's a sheer waste of time. The city is your place. Absolutely right to insult the dean.
If anything, I feel insulted by him. Treated like a schoolboy.
You see, your mother doesn't understand how you feel. She's worried because you don't apologize. To my mind, these things work themselves out. You see, you've got yourself into an atmosphere for which you were not suited, and you very properly took the first chance to get out.
How do you mean?
I'm still not clear. I mean that a gentleman would have apologized by instinct if he'd found that he'd behaved as you did.
I think it's time I turned in.
How dare you bully your mother, Morris? You ought to be horsewhipped. Swaggering about instead of begging her to forgive you. She comes to me with tears in her eyes and asks me to say something. But don't answer me, sir. Don't answer me. I want none of your speech. You're a disgrace to chivalry. I'm disappointed and disgusted with you.
Oh, Maury, darling, we all look forward so much to May week.
Mother, do stop crying. It'll only make him think he's important. He'll write to the dean as soon as no one wants him to.
Kitty, I won't.
I don't see why you shouldn't.
Little girls don't see a great deal.
I see a great deal more than some little boys who think they're little men.
Yes, I'm very complimentary. Thank you so much. Cakes. Olivia. Woolly, dear. I think everyone should curtsy, don't you? I've had such an interesting talk with Mr. Hall. And isn't Clive handsome?
Mother, this is Morris Hall.
Welcome to Pendleton, Mr. Hall.
How do you do?
Woolly? Yes. Well, so lovely. How are you?
Those, come on. Oh, by the way, if my mother or my sister ask you to do this or that tomorrow, don't worry. Say yes if you want, but you're actually going to ride with me and they know it. It's just their ritual.
But I haven't brought any riding breeches.
Ah, well, I can't associate with you in that case. Deep breath.
You must be Mr. Hall. I'm Pippa Durham, Clive's sister.
Yes, he's...
May I introduce Mr. London? Mr. Hall.
How do you do? Archie London.
How do you do?
I'm the lucky devil who's to marry her.
I'm commandeering troops for canvassing tomorrow. Tariff reform.
Just stop bullying, Papa.
Are you interested?
Certainly, I'd be delighted.
Good. There, Mamma, Mr. Hall is sound.
Mr. Hall knows his room.
The blue room, Mamma.
The blue room. What now?
The one with the smoking fireplace. Simcox?
Where'd you come from?
The old schoolroom, our study. That's why you've been put to stay in this dog's misery. Come. It's as much like college as I could make it. Look at the view, though. There.